But in the last month, more and more of the international scouts that I trust have told me that they believe Josh Giddey has a real chance to be a lottery pick in the range of like 6 to 15.
Really quick, before I begin, if you guys can smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, this seriously makes a huge difference to my videos and lets YouTube know to recommend this video to a brand new audience. So thank you so much for doing that, and let's begin.
This is a guy that I want to talk about. I haven't talked a lot about him. I've been skeptical about the international class all year. I'm not sure that there was a lottery pick here. But in the last month, more and more of the international scouts that I trust have told me that they believe Josh Giddey, the wing out of Australia, who's just 18 and a half years old, he's 6'8", 205, has a real chance to be a lottery pick. In fact, a couple of the scouts that I really trust that really know their international stuff are putting him in the range of like 6 to 15. I put him 10 to 20 here. He's 11 on the board. And one of the things that you love about him is he's 6'8", and the best thing about him is his court vision and his feel for the game, his ball handling ability. He gets people involved and very intriguing for a player his size. He's averaging 11 points a game, 7 rebounds a game, 6.5 assists a game, 1.2 steals a game in Australia. And lately, he's really started to take off and actually improve those numbers. And so at 18, that he's playing in the professional league in Australia and being able to put up these numbers, that this is the same league that LaMelo Ball came out of last year, and people weren't sure really how to gauge LaMelo Ball's performance, based off Australia. And then you see him in the NBA, and you're like, wow. I think that that's something to really pay attention to. That he's doing this at this age in the Australian league is really intriguing. The question's totally going to be really around two things. His jump shot, he's only shooting 32% from three. He has been improving over the last few games, but again, that's kind of a small sample size. We're going to want to feel that out more. Only 41% from the field, which gives you some like Ricky Rubio vibes a little bit as feel for the game versus, ability to score the basketball. And he's not an elite or explosive athlete. He moves well. He's not a bad athlete, but at 6'8", there's nothing special about him athletically, which is going to give you some question marks about who he's going to guard in the league. But again, when upside is a big part of this draft, and when you're talking about a 6'8" ball handler like this, and the production that they're having already at the Australian level, I feel actually really confident with Josh at 11, and could see him even maybe popping up a spot or two as we get closer to the draft with great workouts.